amazing thumbnail that I created. I want to talk about self-growth. Self-growth is something that I'm proud of. For me, it's been about a 4 to 3 year process, and I'm going to continue. When you have self-growth, it doesn't start from you just saying, I'm going to grow and I'm going to do different. You know, what's the biggest Achilles heel about self-growth? Some people wake up and they do it like New Year's. New year, new me. It doesn't begin like that. Because if you don't practice what you say you're going to do or practice what you preach, it's not going to work. You got to put the work in, day out, and be true and be positive to who you are. And I'm going to say this right here. There's other YouTubers that I watch and they help me grow. Don't be afraid to sit there and say, somebody else helped me grow. Or somebody did this and put a positive impact in my life. Because mines are Nipsey Hussle, and I listened to Tupac. Some things that Pac said and Nip said. There's this guy on YouTube, I'm not gonna call him a guy. There's Mr. Organic and Tall Guy Car Reviews. That positivity of, I can go outside and I can see something happen to my car. I'm not gonna get mad because that's what insurance for. Accident happening, stuff happens, right? Because if I sit there and get mad, then I'm out of my element. What we fail to realize as human beings that we go through emotions every day, and emotions are temporary. So I want you to remember that. That's first. That's key. Emotions are temporary. So you can have a morning where you wake up and you just feel so fucking shitty, right? That you're just like, damn, I just don't want to go through this day, right? And if you got a little boo thing, or you follow an page on Instagram, or whatever it is, you see something, or you at work and you see something that just makes you laugh instantly, that's another emotion. What you need to realize is that self-growth is a process, day in, day out. You do not stop, non-stop. Just because you sit there and you go, okay, I'm gonna do this. Stick to your gun. Be who you want to be. Don't let nobody tell you, okay, come this way. And then they come this way. Because that's what's going to get you distracted off the process that you're trying to do. Be true who you want to be. You. Yeah, you. That's watching me. Because that was my biggest problem. Everybody telling me, go here, do this, do that. Sometimes I still do it. I'm a human being, and we're all human beings, right? But if you follow what you want to do and be true to who you want to be, right? You'd be more successful in life, because it just doesn't happen overnight. You gotta grind. And the people that I mentioned in this video, they grind and they got to where they wanted to be at. Mr. Organic talks about it. It was a 10-year grind. And look where he at. He don't work for nobody. He works for himself. Tall guy, same thing. Works for himself. It don't just begin overnight. I said I want to do YouTube. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens day in, day out. It's hard to think of content. I know that. But self-growth and progress, it happens when you put the work in. Trust and believe in the process. If you believe in yourself, the first thing about anything in life, if you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? If you sit there and you say, I'm gonna do this, if you don't believe it, and then you're like, oh, I want my mans and them to hype me up and my people to hype me up, you gotta wake up and do it. Because they're not gonna sit there and be like, all right, get up, you should be doing this. No. You get up and do it. Because it's for you. It's not for them. They don't care. You can sit there and say, yo, when I get this, I'm going to break you off this and that, this and that. Alright, but they're not going to help you do it. Some people will, but not a lot of people do that. But I'm going to tell you this. Growth is what you make it. You take baby steps. Mr. Organic said, you plant it, it's like what he said, SRTF. It's like a seed. You plant the seed, and then you let it grow, and then the seed turns into, it's a seed, then it's rooted, then it turns into a tree, then it turns into the fruit. And at the end, and that's when you enjoy everything, when it turns into a fruit. You can't enjoy a fruit if you don't plant that seed and let it root and grow as big as it can. It gotta start here and here. And you gotta know that you believe in it. Because if you don't, then who else? Who else is gonna sit there and say, you wanna start this business up, right? I'm gonna give you $25,000. Not a lot of people do that. You go to the bank, you have to pay the bank back. And if somebody give you money, I'm guaranteed probably they're gonna look back for the money. You believe in yourself and you make yourself work for yourself. Hard as you can, go in and day out. I wanna do more videos like this, and I'm gonna end it right there. Because I can go on a whole hour. And I don't believe that y'all really ready for me to go in depth for a whole hour. But I'll probably break this down again in another video and do it again. But y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Because I feel like I have a lot of influential things that I think of. I'm a philosopher. It's the things that you think about. You have to be strong for yourself in life because nobody fucking else is going to do it but you. You know what you can do and how far you can push yourself. You can push yourself so fucking far in life, but everybody procrastinates in life. Don't procrastinate. Let it go now. Pull the trigger now. Just like a gun, pull the trigger now. So, at the end of the day, like, comment, subscribe. Also, leave comments. Tell me what else y'all want me to do in videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Because things happen in life. And we all got to be positive about it. Don't sit there just because one thing knocked you off the pedestal. Oh, I don't want to do it again. Do it. See, this is what I mean. I can keep going on and on and on. I'm just ending the video right here. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And tell another friend about it, you know? And I want to do more videos like this. I just don't, sports, not just one thing. I can do everything. I can do anything I put my mind to, just like you can. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video.